Hi everyone, we're bringing you back to the Rebop, and you should be able to find your Rebop inside of your Google Drive. So I want to take you to, I think it's around slide 8, depends, because this one, which is a template, may be different from yours already. But you should have chosen structures that are important to the survival of your Rebop, and they should be here. You can list a whole bunch of them and how they help you to survive, but those ones should already be in there. They're from our evolution unit. Next, we are actually going to make a two-trait phylogenetic tree. So you need to choose your traits. For example, I'm going to choose skinny legs and brown skin. So the genotypes and phenotypes of the parent need to be decided, and you also have to, because you're going to make a Punnett square, you have to make that Punnett square and identify which of the boxes, which box represents your Rebop. So for me, I decided to have skinny legs as dominant to thick legs, and black being dominant to gray. Right, so here I have the two parents. The one parent was heterozygous for skinny legs, and the other one was full-on black for color. The other one was heterozygous for both. And I have another example that has the two-trait Punnett square, but I expect you to make one. Now the next step that I want you to do is I want you to go to the next screen, which is going to be making a not only after you make your Punnett square, but I want you to choose the parent somatic cells and then also make the gametes and then make your Rebop. So you are going to have to choose, and you can see I have a whole bunch of pictures of chromosomes, and you're going to have to choose two homologous chromosomes, and you're going to have to place them inside there. So I'm not going to give you too many clues, except these are homologous chromosomes, but would they belong here or would another one belong here, right? So as you can see, I have a whole bunch of different options that are around here to be your homologous chromosomes, and you have to pick which ones go inside here. And you're going to have to put them for mom and dad. You're going to have to decide how many go inside there. And then you're going to have to decide which are the gametes that are formed from there. And then finally, you're going to have to put which your Rebop somatic cell would look like. You don't have to use all the pictures. You can delete the ones that you want. You can practice this out on paper. Additionally, using a text box, you're going to want to go ahead and write directly on there, or you don't have to use a text box, the genotypes, right? So for example, let's pretend mine is, one of the chromosomes is the big S, right? I would have to take my big S, and I would have to place it on the chromosome that has the big S. And I might have to put it on another chromosome that has a big S, right? Depending on which ones that it's going with. So you have to go ahead and do this. I'm expecting this to take some time and be a little bit difficult. I'm going to go ahead and erase mine. But talk through each other. I would probably model this out by paper to figure out, but I want you guys just to remember that the actual function of a Punnett square is happening physically on chromosomes. So you make this out here, you delete it and make it clean. That fills out each of these boxes, and you will use the letters from here to go ahead and label where on your chromosomes they exist, and that'll get you for that activity. After you complete that activity, you can go ahead and work on your study guide or any other assignments that are not complete. I'm expecting you to turn in your OIMB. Thank you.